Hi, welcome to the show. Today's topic is all about unleashing the power of being a charismatic speaker for business growth. So, if you're in business and you're looking to speak more to gain more clients, then you're in the right place. But first, of course, a little speaker wisdom. So, throughout my 20 years experience in public speaking, there's some things that I've found to be true that hopefully will be able to help you. Now, a lot of people say they want to be speakers. However, a lot of people are also not willing to do the work to succeed. When you are working on growing your business through the use of public speaking, it takes practice. You can't do this. It's not a one time and think you're going to get all these clients. No, it takes consistency and it takes dedication. And so those people who have been consistent and dedicated are the ones that reach new heights and gain the results that they desire in their business. And I definitely want the same for you. And so there's going to be moments when you're challenged, when things don't go right. And so the best way to counteract that is to find ways to give yourself grace and share the victories and celebrate yourself throughout every step of the way. But understand that every step that you use to get better, to learn new things, that you're breaking out of your shell, you're going to new events, you are attending seminars, you're learning from other speakers, you are learning from other experts, you are gaining more information, more knowledge in your industry, you're reading books, even YouTube University, it doesn't matter, but you're always growing and gaining more knowledge. Understand that as you do this each and every single day, you're going to get better, and you're going to get better, and you're going to get better. And so I encourage you to not give up on this. There's many times throughout my over 20 years in public speaking that I wanted to give up. But what kept me going strong is always having my why close by. Why do I want to do this in the first place? What makes me wake up every single day and with a burning desire to want to help and to serve people throughout through my message, through my teachings, through my presentations. And that's mostly because I understand what a lot of people are going through because I've been there. And when I was going through those trials and tribulations and challenges in my own life, I saw that public speaking was a way out. And when I learned and mastered this valuable skill, my life transformed. It really did. New opportunities started coming to me, and things that I had only hoped for, only dreamt about. Only yearned for, and just thought that was, things that other people received, good things other people received, and I wasn't worthy of them. But as I learned and mastered this step, got myself out there, got my name known, got my brand known on many different places, and people finally knew that I was an expert in this industry. This is the go-to person for that industry because I was doing the work. Then my life transformed. The struggle, to be recognized, to be known, to make a difference in the world on the bigger scale was in the palm of my hands because I was able to break out of my shell. I stepped out of my comfort zone and I kept moving forward. I gained the courage to continue moving forward, even when I was fearful, even when I was scared, even when I didn't know what was going on, even when I saw these speakers who seemed so charismatic. That's what we're going to talk about today, at a level up here. And I felt like I was down here. I had serious imposter syndrome, but I didn't let that stop me. And I don't want that to stop you either. So continue to move forward. Continue and understand that each day is a new day, a new opportunity to really make your dreams come true. But you really have to do the work. You have to get yourself out there, get your brand out there, get your name out there. And public speaking is the way to do it. And so that leads us into our topic for today, unleashing the power of being a charismatic speaker for your business growth. And so if you have a business, you know that you have to get more attraction to your business. You have to get more people on a large scale to know about what you do, what you offer, how you can help transform their lives. And being able to do that in a very charismatic way will allow you to be seen and allow people to kind of see, the human side of you. And so I just want to just share with you really quick. I've spoken to many platforms, and one platform that I see people really challenged in this area are authors. Now, for instance, so if an author's writing a book, they're passionate about this book. They want everyone to know about this book. They've spent probably years writing this book. However, what they don't do, and I know a lot of speakers are authors, but I'm just talking about authors who are not speakers. They haven't practiced. They haven't practiced their delivery. They know their story very well. They're passionate about their story. But the idea of being an author is that you want people to buy your book, right? And you know that public speaking is the best way to do that, by getting in front of more people and sharing your journey, your story, whatever's in the book. But it's not effective if the speaker stands on stage, sits there with a mic, and just talks about their story, right? It may be a touching story. People may be moved by it, but no one's going to buy it. No one's going to buy your book. You want to really make the audience feel as if they were a part of that book. Make them feel as if they were going through that journey along with you. Make them feel as if they have to get your book in order to make a drastic change in their life. So they have to get your book. And that takes practice. And that takes a certain skill. What I want for you to do and what to think about is that, if there's something you're selling, if there's something you're passionate about, right? And you're using public speaking to be able to do that, to get it known in front of more people, which is a great thing, is to do this in a very charismatic way. Think about how you can engage that audience. Think about how you can really move that audience. How can you inspire that audience? How can you get them to want to buy your product or service, or just learn more about you, be a part of your community so they can gain more access to you and gain more insights, because you are the expert. When you step on that stage, you are a person of influence. That's what we're going to talk about next, is being an influence. Listen, the first moment, or the moment that you step on that stage, when your name is being called, doesn't matter if this is virtual or in person, you're immediately seen as an expert in your industry. So that should be your absolute duty, to do all that you can to motivate, to inspire, to show influence, and hopefully persuade them to want to know more about you. Magnetize them, attract them to you. Find out more about what you have to offer. How can you, as the expert, transform their life? You're the expert. I know my mother's always like this. I'm always telling, giving her suggestions, listen to me. However, when she listens to it, when an expert tells her the same thing that I've been talking about for the last 30 years, 40 years, she listens to them, but not me. And I always tell her, I said, Mom, I've been telling you this, for so long. Why are you listening to them? When they tell you something, you make a change. But when I tell you something, you don't make a change, because they're an expert. And so you're an expert. And as an expert, it's your duty to really talk about what you do in a way that's very unique to other people. This is going to be the little tweak. So you got to do a little bit of homework, right? To learn, study, Go to seminars, go to industry events, read books, learn from other speakers. YouTube universities are still a great place to go. Take more, small courses. It doesn't matter. Always be able to learn and gather more information that you can give and bring value to that audience, because you are the person of influence. You're what people want to hear. You're the person who people are going to want to listen to. They need you. They need what you have to offer. That's why you're there in the first place. Because these people left their homes, got in their car, drove to an event because they are hungry for what you have to say. And so it should be your duty to give them 110%, 110%, or even more of what you bring to the table and how you can help to transform their lives with your level of expertise. And so when you're speaking in the most charismatic way, that allows you to really build trust with your audience. You know that people buy from people who they like, know, and trust. And being in front of a group of people, being front and center in front of that audience, it's going to allow you to immediately do that. Because what you're doing is you're sharing your story, you're talking more about you, your expertise, where you came from, journeys that you went through, maybe journeys you've helped others go through as well, to reach the level or gain the results that you want your audience to experience as well. And so this is a great way to do that, but you have to do this effectively. So when we talk about it being a charismatic speaker, think about it. When you go to events, you're really moving. You're like, wow, that speaker is amazing. What are some of the things that they're doing? Most likely, they are really using a lot of body language. They're moving around the room, or definitely the stage. Maybe they're jumping off the stage. Maybe they're walking through the audience. Maybe they're engaging the audience. Maybe they're asking questions, having people stand up, giving them the mic. What are some things that they're doing? Maybe they're using their voice. I can tell you that a charismatic speaker who's moving an audience is not talking like this and very monotone and very low tone like this. No, a captivating speaker uses vocal inflection to the max. They have highs and they have lows. They can move the audience back if they want to, bring the audience closer if they want to. They are in control, and they know that using their voice is one of the best ways to do that. What else does a captivating audience do? They share a story. They have that story down pat. They practice it over and over and over and over again to really spark and ignite the emotion that they want to get from the audience, that helps to move them to want to know more about what they do, more about those products and services they have to offer. And the best way to do that is with storytelling. Think about it. They're able to weave that story in clever ways that makes the audience feel as if they need that. They've experienced that. This person is real. This person's gone through exactly the same thing that I've gone through or what I'm going through right now. They have all the answers. I'm yearning and I'm hungry to know more. That's when a charismatic speaker is able to do. And so to be a charismatic speaker, you really have to put all your efforts, all your energy into learning how to really master the stage, how to work the stage, both virtually and in person. Times are changing. When I first learned about how to present myself on camera, I posted and recorded over 400 videos in 3 months. And I still practice every single week. I still practice public speaking every day. I fit a couple of minutes within my schedule, usually in the morning, and I practice vocal inflection, body movement. I visualize me speaking in front of audiences. I'm doing that on a daily basis because if you don't do that, it's like riding a bike. Well, riding a bike it's okay. I guess you don't ever forget how to ride a bike, but it can get a little wobbly, right? Trust me, I know. I was riding my bike the other day, and I haven't ridden a bike in years, and I ran over a guy, poor guy. I'm like, adult driving, and poor guy, I had to grab a pole. I was wrapped around a pole. Guy bit the dust. I bit the dust. So you don't want that to happen. So always practice every single day. If you really are serious about making transformations, really using this thing called public speaking to get the results, to gain more traction, more clients, and helping more people get better results. The best way you're going to do that is by perfecting your craft. This is a skill. This is a technique that must be learned and practiced every single day. A lot of people think that they can just get on stage and just start talking. No, that is the best way to not get people to want to know more about you. But you want to do this in a way that's very effective. And so practicing is extremely, extremely important. Hope I've talked a little bit about that, but you don't know how passionate I am about this, about helping people to transform their lives by using the power of public speaking, because I have been there and I know what it's like to not have the skill. And I know the opportunities, the endless opportunities that can surface when you do use public speaking to your advantage and get on more platforms and more in front of more people at a time, and really get your brand, get your business known to the masses. And public speaking is the best way to do that. And so if you want to know more about this topic, if you need a little more help, I'd be more than happy to help you. I have a new program out called Speak to Riches. You can go to www.speaktoriches.com. And what this course is all about, it's for a select few, but it is backed by my over 20 years experience and tens of thousands of dollars I have invested in myself to help people like you to really transform their career, turn it into a lucrative salary using the power of public speaking. And I pretty much give you all the tools, strategies, blueprints, everything that you need. We're going to go even deeper into this, being a charismatic speaker, and my course, Speak to Riches, and I help you to do that 110%. You have me as your accountability partner, pushing you along, helping you to really move forward, because not only are times are changing, but you're not getting any younger either. Every day is an opportunity to make a change in your life so that you can leave a legacy. And I really believe that public speaking is the number one way to do that. And so I'm here for you. And so go to my website, www.speaktoriches.com, sign up. The price is a no-brainer. And I look for you on the other side. But that ends today's episode of how to unleash your charismatic speaker for business growth. And I look forward to seeing you next week, same time, same place on the Be Seen Beloved show. Bye for now.
Are you a professional struggling to speak confidently in front of others? Do you have trouble giving presentations or leading teams? Are you finding it difficult to sell to clients? At Be Seen Beloved, we understand the challenges you face. That's why we're here to help. With our expert guidance and training, you'll gain the confidence you need to excel in your business and career. Whether you're looking to lead groups, speak to larger audiences, or train people in your corporation, we can help. Our unique approach will not only improve your business connections and increase your income, but it will also lead to a happier and more fulfilled life. So why wait? Take the first step towards success and visit us at www.beseenbeloved.com today.